fucking Monday morning, folks. Monday morning. Traffic is double stacked through Barretto. Look at this. All the way back to fucking the 7-Eleven. All the way back to the 7-Eleven here. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, how long is this stupidity going to go on? And like I've said before, over here, probably indefinitely. But on a damn Monday morning, in a taxi, I can't get to Baloy Beach to pick up my damn laundry. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I expect this on a Friday night and Saturday night. Everybody trying to roll up through Zambala. Let's get the hell out of Manila for the weekend. Okay, I got it. People are escaping the urban jungle and they're heading up into the countryside. You expect traffic, right? It was like that before any of this Halloween project came along. But now here we are. It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on a Monday morning and double stacked. Not just one lane, because you know the lanes here are widened to, well, supposedly two on each side, is however you want to look at it, but double stacked traffic all the way, not to the river, because the checkpoint is north of the river. I don't know, what, 500 meters, whatever it is. The checkpoint is moved north, so it's not just until the river like it used to be. You know, used to, you got to the river, you cleared, you were good to go. Nope, absolutely not. It's even further than that. So all these poor people sitting in that damn traffic, they're gonna sit there for, I would estimate, I would say at least an hour. At least an hour just to get up there and be asked some stupid ass questions. You know, where are you going? Are you vaccinated? It's stupidity. You know what I mean? Like I've said before, you got two options here in the Philippines. Either love it or get the fuck out. No in-betweens. No appeals. Just deal with it or get the fuck out. What you want to do? Look left, look right. I'm giving you the information so that you can make an informed decision. And I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm telling you is my experiences on a daily basis here. Well, I'll tell you my daily, my experiences no matter where I'm at. But I happen to be in the Philippines. And my laundry happens to be up at Baloy Beach. And I got some dirty laundry in the trunk. And I can't get my goddamn laundry up to Baloy Beach to swap it out because of this fucking Halloween project and the checkpoint. And the erroneous fact that people who know nothing about virology think that lockdowns and checkpoints are the way to contain a virus that's already permeated the earth. What the fuck? Alright, let's go to the Longapo. Let's go to Longapo and handle some business. There ain't no traffic going towards the Longapo. It's all about politics. It's all about politics. You understand? It's a Longapo versus Subic. There's a dick measuring contest in place somehow that I don't understand. I don't understand local politics, but I'm an observer. And when you observe that you can't go up there without a fucking hassle at a checkpoint, well, there's a dick measuring contest somehow. Alright folks, sitting here outside of immigration in Longapo, and I just want to put some information out there. When they handed me my paperwork back, and what they do, they give you a receipt. You know, they give you a receipt and the other documents, but staple on top of this, I'm gonna read it verbatim. You're required to secure an immigration clearance certificate 1 week before your departure. Now, the way I've always understood it is if you stay in the Philippines for more than 6 months, you are required to get this immigration exit clearance. Now, the rules change all the time, so you can't quote me, but in the past, I always understood it to be 6 months. So if you came over here for 30 days and left, you know, just on a typical vacation, there was no need to get the immigration clearance. But they've stapled this to mine, which would tend to indicate, hey man, here's a reminder. And this is what you're required to bring. At least this is what the paper says if you want to get this clearance. It's 3 2x2 photos on a white background. So basically 3 photos, you know, 3 passport type photos. You got to give them a copy of your flight itinerary, obviously the passport, and obviously your ACR iCard. And it says all official receipts of tourist visa extension indicating valid stay, and then there's a 500 peso fee for the exit clearance. And then it says please be informed that there's a 72-hour processing time for the immigration clearance certificate, what they're calling an ECC, before it's releasing. So there you go. I don't know if that, I mean, you know, today's what, August 9th. So that's the latest document that I can recite there. All right, so while we're riding through the streets of Longpo, I'll just quote these fees. The monthly extension fee is 1,000 pesos. Annual reports 300. Monthly extension application fee is 300. Certificate fee is 500. And then the ACR iCard fee is 2,525.5 pesos. And then the legal research fee is 50. Now that comes up to a total of 4,675.5 pesos. Okay, and that's basically a 2-month extension. And then there's an additional fee of the express lane. It just says express lane fee, iCard processing is 500. Express lane fee 500, and express lane fee certification is 500, so an additional 1,500. And I think that adds up to, shit, I don't know, 4,675.50 plus 1,500. But from what I remembered, I think it was 6,000. What the hell was it? 6,180. So I'll have to add the math up when I get back. But there you go, folks. So that's the cost of just a informational video, tidbit in the video about cost of living in the Philippines. So if you think you're just going to come over here and live on this cheap-ass budget, you better start factoring in immigration fees, your visa. How are you going to lawfully and legally stay here? You know, stay right with immigration, and that costs money. So if you're not factoring them in, you're wrong, because it's not cheap. I mean, 6,000 pesos, that's, I mean, just say I just dropped 130 bucks. 130 bucks, and in 2 months, I got to go back and see these folks again. That's what you got to do if you're an expat, you know, living outside your home country. You're going to visit immigration often, and you're going to pay them often. So you better start factoring that in if you're dreaming about becoming an expat and living on the cheap. Because most places, visas ain't exactly cheap. There you go. All right, I'm here at this hospital that we were at the other day, and I left my umbrella. Now, what do you think the odds are that my umbrella is going to be here after, when was it, 2 days ago? 3 days?
3 days ago, sir.
3 days ago, do you think my umbrella is going to be here? Let's take odds. I'll be right back. Small mirror. I'm here at the hospital, and my faith in humanity is at least temporarily restored. Look at that. It's been sitting over here at the hospital for 3 days. 3 whole days. 3 whole days here, and it was still. Now I looked outside and the bucket wasn't there. I was like, ah, shit, it's gone. John Paul said, oh man, that thing's gone. But they had moved the bucket inside, and holy shit, my beloved umbrella was there at the hospital. My gosh, my faith in humanity is restored and renewed. There you go. It's 26 regular, but 50 rush. She's gonna get it back to me tonight. but the bedding and the towels are a different price. All right, folks, $5.20 on that laundry. That's 26 pesos per kilo regular, but I needed it back today. So the express service is 50 pesos per kilo. That's about $1 per kilogram, or just say 50 cents a pound. It, you know, wash, dry, and fold, and I'm gonna get it back by 6 o'clock. So 50 cents a pound. That's a little bit more expensive than my spot over there, but I can't get over there. I literally can't get over there, well, at least in the taxi. So I'm gonna have to hump it out with the backpack to go pick up my laundry, which no problem. Take you guys for a little walk. But those are the prices. Now, she said there's a different price for towels and sheets and linens and all that. She said, how many towels you got in here? I said, ma'am, I got no idea. I don't know how many towels she put in there. So anyhow, 520 pesos on that. I'll get it back by 6. It's close to the house. All is well. Because due to the rains, you know, shit don't dry in the backyard, so our dryer don't work. So it's a difficult situation with laundry during the monsoon rains here. But knock on wood, since this morning there has been no rain. It looks like it's gonna rain, but so far there has been no rain. That's a good sign. But I don't expect it to last too long. It'll be raining by tonight, I bet you. Coming through the market area. I'm on a little jaunt, folks, to go get my laundry over on Baloy Beach. Because the traffic's backed up so bad. I can't get a taxi down through there. You know, me and my man John Paul tried it. Backed up, double stacked. In the vicinity of either 7-Eleven or the coffee shop due to this enhanced community quarantine where they're gonna save the fucking world. So I figured, you know what? I'm not waiting in that. Not waiting in that shit. Just throw on my backpack and I will head out. And I dropped my laundry off at this little spot right here called KP Laundry Hub. That's where the lady said she would get it done expedited, express service, 50 pesos a kilo, $1 a kilo or $2 a pound, somewhere in there. So I gotta pick it up at 6. That's good news. Also good news is I want to knock on some wood. Let me knock on some wood right here. It ain't raining today. It ain't raining today. It's about damn. Whoa, sorry man, just stepped on your shit there. It ain't raining today. Look around. Southbound direction. And let's roll. Headed northbound. And folks, this is just my luck. It's Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law, or the luck of Marcos. And when I try to roll up here in a taxi, and you saw it, it's double stack traffic. Can't get up there. I mean, you can get up there in a trike if you go hard left, go the opposite. You know, just traveling the opposite lane over there. I'll probably get up there in a trike. But I was rolling with my man John Paul. Couldn't get up there. And now here you go. I roll out with Mo and Joe with the backpack on. And there ain't no damn traffic. That's Murphy's Law. That's my luck ever since my ex-Thai wife put a curse on me over in Thailand. She put a bad luck curse on me. Then I had a Filipino over here put a curse that was hurting my back. That trike right there. It's a badass trike. That is a machine right there. Alright, let's keep traveling. Got me a haircut yesterday at Gupit Sayete. Right over there. Next to the roast. The gentleman there did a pretty good job. 80 pesos. 80 pesos on a haircut. 80 pesos is approximately 24, 60, 80, 50. Shit. It's less than $2. Less than $2. What is that? Sometimes I can't do math in my head when I'm walking and filming. I'm pretty good at it. It's 50 to 1. Roughly 50 to 1. And I will say this on the exchange rate the other day. Exchange rate, when I got a tune out of that trombone, when I hit the ATM, 10,000 pesos was only like 202 US dollars. Now, it's been anywhere, it's been down. Obviously, depends on what ATM, what time of day. Exchange rates fluctuate, obviously. But a couple days ago, when I dinged that, hello, beautiful ladies. Oh my goodness. And if that's somebody's wife or girlfriend, no disrespect intended. I'm just giving you some credit, beautiful ladies. But anyhow, when I dinged that ATM machine, and it was the one up here across from Cheap Charlie's, that Euronet. When I hit that Euronet, it gave me a great exchange rate. And folks, I don't know if anybody was talking about it. I guess me and my buddy Dennis were talking about it. You know, about a week or two ago, the exchange rate fluctuated like significantly. When I say significantly, I guess I'd have to go back and look at it, but we were like, holy crap. I mean, it dropped, then it went up. I thought it was a glitch in Google. Maybe it was. Maybe it was on just a glitch in Google. But I was like, holy shit, I'm glad I didn't hit the ATM machine at that precise moment when that son of a bitch dropped. I mean, you'd have just gotten robbed. But a few days ago, this Euronet, the ones I hear here in Barrio Barretto, pretty good exchange rate. I like I said, about $202. You know what? Boom, I'll put it up there. Exactly what the exchange rate was. A lot of people don't like those ATM machines. And look, I can't speak for what your bank does. I can only speak for what my bank does. I get a decent exchange rate. It's no different than any of the other ATM machines. And I'll tell you this too. At least historically, I haven't tried it recently. But like BPI and the other local banks, they limit, I think, well, like I said, let me just preface this by saying everybody's fucking bank is different. But used to, you can only get $500 a day out of those banks. And this Euronet don't seem to have that limit. And the good thing about the Euronet, it gives you two options. Go left, proceed without conversion, or go right, proceed with conversion. Never proceed with conversion. It's going to cost you 20 more bucks. But at least you can see approximately what the conversion rate's going to be. So when that fucking shit fluctuated a week ago, 2 weeks ago, if you had been misfortunate enough to go to the ATM at that time, most ATMs, they don't tell you the conversion rate. It just says pull 10,000 pesos. But if you go to this one, it'll show you, and you can say, whoa, wait a minute, that's too much right here. Call it the sauna. So let me just stand around here, do a slow pan. I know I'm walking kind of fast because I'm a man on a mission. But right there is Cheap Charlie's. And there could be a strong possibility that on the way back from picking up my laundry, I stop in there. You know, I got when I got both babies, I typically don't because, you know, it's a lot of effort to fight them out to watch after the babies without me being there to help. So, but you never know. Stopping in for one drink is not going to cause too much ruckus. But let me come in here and get a tune out of this here trombone. Hello. All right, coming in here to the sauna. Oh Loud. About busted. Man, need some springs on that door. Loud. This Euronet 217.39. If you choose the right option, there's a left option to continue without conversion. There's a right option to continue with conversion. So if you continue with the conversion, it's going to ding you for $217.39 US for 10,000 Philippine pesos. Now I will put what it actually dinged me because I went left. It doesn't tell you exactly. It just says continue without conversion. So I'm going to put that on the screen right now. Bing! That's what it actually pulls from your bank. So we'll come down here and take a look and see what's going on at Barcelona. Let's take a look down the street here. You know, they got this fresh road, freshly paved in the concrete. And like my man said, it's going to take them a while to make the shoulder, the sewer, what I'm standing on right here, which I probably shouldn't be. You got the sewage right there. But anyhow, brand new road all the way down to Donito, the old Marmont hotel, what's it called? Belamonte, and the Sitting Bull. All right, there you go. There's a look at Barcelona. Great bar. In my opinion, that's the new center of gravity. Here's the entrance right here. Now, what is today? Today's Monday. So some of these bars are closed like one day a week, which is smart. Give the staff off one day. So I think Barcelona is still closed on Monday. Don't hold me to that. Maybe it's too early. I don't even know what time it is because I don't wear a damn watch. Look at her. It's a freckle past of hair. But yeah, if you want to come get a great meal, go down to Sitting Bull. And you can come through here. The road's open. So there you go. There's your update on what's going on right here on the main drag. Appears to be Cheap Charlie's is open today. Maybe they're closed on Sunday. I don't know, folks. Like I said, I'm not in these bars enough to know their schedules. Look at the green room. The Voodoo since 1997. Well, there's a wet spot right there. Then the Voodoo. There you go, right here. The Voodoo. And that's where me and Pablo used to hit. First hit Angeles. Because the Voodoo is open 24 hours, you know, right next to Kokomo's. I don't know what's going on with it now. But back in the day, right there, Voodoo. Not here. The Voodoo over in Angeles. We used to hit that. You get there at 2, 3 in the morning, all the bars are closed. You just go to the Voodoo. Right next to Kokomo's. Party it down, then roll to Kokomo's, get some chicken strips. Life was good. Alright. Good to see Central Park Reef in operation, my gut. Alright, we'll keep pushing. But you see this? You see what luck I got? I mean, it was 10 in the morning. It wasn't like it was rush hour traffic. 10 in the morning, this traffic was so backed up, we bailed out. And now there ain't no traffic. I could have took a trike. I could have took my taxi. But, again, it's Murphy's Law or Marcos' luck. The luck of Marcos. A little construction project going on here. Not sure what's going on here, but some construction. Got the Angel's Bakery van. There's a space for rent next to the tattoo shop and the Corks and Barrel. If anybody wants to come over and roll the dice at a business, trying to make money here in Barrio Barretto, passing the Angel's Bakery. Got a gentleman over there chilling. Everybody getting ready to ride on the jeepney. Get your face shields in place. Get your grounding helmets on, folks. Hello everyone. Folks are so friendly here. Most people are so friendly here, like when you see the camera. Not too many are not friendly. There's the Alaska Club, folks. Great time at the Alaska Club. And over at Thumb Star. Thumb Star, if you don't know it, got some really nice rooms up there. You know, if you're out partying and it gets late night, head over to Thumb Star. Party over there and just get a room, crash out there. That's what I recommend. That's what I recommend. That's what I've done. That's what I will do. And so I lost my train of thought. And how can you think when a beautiful girl like that walks by? I don't know. I lose my train of thought. All right, get a slow pan here. I'm trying to slow my roll on my walking tours because they always go too fast because I'm a man on a mission. I'm not just walking around. I don't get up in the morning and say, hey, time for me to do a walking tour. Maybe that's smart, you know, if I did it like that, there'd be more action, be more videos, more shows. But my brain don't work like that. I don't wake up in the morning and say, hey, let me go do a walking tour. I wake up in the morning and I say, damn, I gotta go pick up my laundry. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, make sure you start filming. Most of the time I forget that I'm in the YouTube / movie / travel show business. I always forget to bring the camera or to turn the camera on. This is Alley Cat's bar. Don't be afraid to come down this little alley. You know what? I'll just walk you down here. It's a cool little bar if you like playing darts. There you go. That's not open right now, I don't think. Right there. Just go in that door. It's no problem. It's alley bar, Alley Cats, shit. I don't know exactly what the nomenclature is, but a nice little bar back there. You know, you'd never know about, or you see the sign, but like, you'll probably never take the chance to go down that alley. But it's a great little bar. And we got the Rosies off to the starboard side of the aircraft. You know what? There's nobody in there. I'll just give you a pan around right here. Quick peek inside. Beautiful little bar. You go in there, make sure you ask for Annika. Buy her and Dada. Her friend's named Dada. Buy them a drink. Tell them Marco sent you. And you'll be doing me a favor, and they're good ladies. Okay. Cut through here with the prowess of a fucking mountain lion. Oh, did you see that? Okay. I'll slow down. That's my liquor store right there where I pay my water bill and my light bill. And that's a Whiskey Girl. So not near as bad as it was backed up at 10 in the morning. But still, this is just the effects of the checkpoint. Queen Victoria Bar off to the starboard side. Great little atmosphere in there. Especially when the bands are playing. Wonderful place. Haven't been there in a while. Alright, we got the trash truck. Got the trash truck handling operations. And folks, that's a good thing about living in areas like this, okay? You got trash service. You get down off the beaten path in the province and shit, there ain't no, some places there ain't no trash service. People just dump their shit in the jungle or you burn it. I'm not saying that's good or bad, I'm just saying that's the way it is. But you live in areas like this, more populated areas, you know, you do got folks in the trash trucks coming around. Alright, so this is why I didn't bring a taxi over here. It's not bad right now, but it was horrible this morning. This is 2-lane, double stack. Not right here to Baloy Beach. It's stacked all the way up north of the Mata N River, north of Sawmill. Okay? It's just a nightmare. You know, this wasn't like this until Manila went on the enhanced community quarantine. And I don't know what our status is. I really don't. 'Cause I just don't pay attention to it. I don't give a fuck. I do, but I don't. If that makes any sense. You gotta know me to understand what that means. But this is just absolute fucking ridiculousness. You're not solving anything. Because most of these checkpoints, nobody's getting fucking turned around. They just gotta look in the back, ask some stupid ass questions, hold up traffic, fuck shit up. You know, maybe reject 1 out of 10. That's usually the way a checkpoint works. Hello, my friend, let me cut through here. Hello, coming through. All right, there you go. You got Popo up there, but as you can see, hold on, let me go shields up, shields down. Okay, right there you can see. So going northbound, that traffic is blocked all the way up there to that checkpoint. Now, these gentlemen are checking southbound traffic as well. But this checkpoint here is not the one fucking up traffic. It's the one way up there. They used to be at the river, but they moved it up north. That's what's fucking up the northbound traffic. Minimal impact on the southbound traffic with these gentlemen here. And look, folks, I'm not blaming any of these soldiers, these police officers, because I've been in their shoes. You can't blame any of the popo. They're just doing what the decision makers tell them to do. So if you're a decision maker, listen to my voice. You're not solving any problems. You're just creating problems. But it's not your fault because you don't understand virology, disease transmission. The average person doesn't understand that. People in the medical field, there's few that truly understand it. And that's how you come up with these policies and shit that don't make no sense. Because you got people making decisions and they don't understand science. Then you have people like FOW-CHAY who's making decisions based on politics and because he's a fucking pussy and a loser at the game of life. And he enjoys fucking up other people's lives. Oh, did I say that? Maybe I'll get the Halloween Project warning at the top of this video because I said the word FOW-CHAY. Motherfucker. I'm going to get my laundry. I went off on a tangent about politics. Oh, because of the fucking traffic and the checkpoint. Dear Dr. FOW-CHAY, motherfucker, your decisions are causing me to have to put on a goddamn backpack and go hump it out and get my fucking laundry. Your decisions, because you know whatever you decide to do over there, a lot of people follow. You know what I mean? Because of your shit, I've had to hike fucking 8 kilometers just to go to a fucking ATM machine during this shit. I've had to hump fucking 8 clicks to get medicine for my kids. Now I'm having to hump 3 clicks over here to get my fucking laundry because of your shit claiming that, oh, the variant, whatever. Just add some name after it, some bullshit name after the word variant and scare everybody. Just call it the FOW-CHAY. The FOW-CHAY variant. With a fucking big old line over the top, which means it's infinite. Look at this truck right here. It's like a Hillman Davidson right there, but that is for sale. Nice little chopper. Nice little chopper. Pushing on here. pick up my laundry. Now look, I can take a trike back. I can take a trike back, not have to carry this laundry. Just depends on how much it is and will it fit in the Arc'teryx Breeze 32 liter. This is a badass backpack. And I truly think 32 liters is the sweet spot and the limit for any backpack. Because if you put more weight than you can stack in a 32 liter, you're not backpacking, you're back hurting. So if you want to know what the sweet spot is for a backpack, hello, it's 32 liters. You don't got to get this one, I'm just giving you a reference. That's what I found in all my, what do you call it, backpacking, humping, rucking, rucksacking, hiking, camping. 32 liters. At least that's what I'm comfortable with. You know, if I load it up, it's still heavy, but it's manageable. All right, let's come over here, see if my ladies are here. If they're not, I'm gonna have to go up to the front desk. They'll hit them with the radio. Let's see, is there a lock on the door? Oh no, there's a lock on the door. That's not good. Locked up tighter than a drum. I walked all the way over here and it might be closed on Monday. Maybe the laundry ladies don't come on Monday. That's just my luck. And much as these ladies here at Subic do a great job on the laundry, I might have to pause on using them because I just can't get over here efficiently with all that traffic. All right, so 125 pesos on this bag of laundry. I don't know how many kilos. That's $2.50. Wash, dry, and fold. And it should fit in the Arc'teryx Breeze here. And I'll just hump it back. No need to take a trike. $2.50. How can you beat that? All right, there you go. So much effort. If I'd have took it out of the bag, it'd been a lot easier, but with a little bit of effort, shoved on in there. With the Arc'teryx Breeze, you just take this, boom, like that right there. Tuck it in. We call this the brain, whatever. A couple clicks and we're ready to ride. Our folks are loaded up, rolling out. Again, thank you to the ladies at Subic in the laundry department. I'm loaded down, folks. Not too much weight. What's that bag? Maybe 5 kilos, 5 keys. Maybe 7. Not 20 pounds or so. Not no more than 20 pounds. But still, do the motherfuckers like FOW-CHAY. So I'm gonna tell FOW-CHAY, man, this is just from the heart, man. Gotta tell you something, Dr. FOW-CHAY. I don't want no more of your warnings. Don't want them, don't need them. Don't want to hear your voice. Don't want to fucking see you. You got nothing for me. You ain't done nothing for me or humanity, bro. I think you're really part of the cause of this mess due to your funding of the Wuhan Institute for Virology, who are incompetent about their safety practices, their decontamination practices. So I blame you. You're not a fucking hero. You're not a fucking hero, Dr. FOW-CHAY. So I don't want to hear anything else from you or Bill motherfucking Gates. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Bill motherfucking Gates, the only thing you could do for humanity is actually make a version of Windows that will recognize a printer from Walmart. Man, if you could do that, that would be your gift to humanity. Make an operating system that actually works before you die. Before you die, if you could just make Windows recognize a new printer without the fucking Geek Squad, without downloading additional drivers, you would be a champion of humanity, motherfucker. But until then, both of those individuals, I don't want to hear nothing from them. What I want y'all to do is come over here and I want you to carry my fucking dirty laundry. That's what I want you to do. Because all your saber rattling about fucking vaccines and lockdowns and wearing fucking chin warmers and grinding helmets and all that shit, it filters down to other places that don't really understand virology. So you're coming out with bad decisions, bad recommendations for political gain. And because secretly down deep inside of your ass, because you got the shit kicked out of you every day in high school, this is your revenge on humanity. I should be a fucking psychologist. I understand you. So I don't want to hear anything from you motherfuckers. I just want you to come over here and carry my fucking backpack with my dirty laundry down here to my laundry, because the traffic is backed up because people around the world actually think lockdowns work. FOW-CHAY, how's your back, motherfucker? I want you to come strap on this 32-liter Breeze, motherfucker, by Arc'teryx. And I want you to carry my laundry. Bill Gates, you're too goddamn frail. I don't think you can hump this fucking backpack, not for about 10 meters before breaking your fucking legs. That's how weak you are. But you guys just get off on the power of trying to lock down humanity, because you got your asses kicked every day in the halls of high school, junior high. It's funny how losers at the game of life can get money and power. You know what I mean? Amazing. All right, coming back up here to the Fauci and Bill Gates traffic debacle. No fucking apparent reason. It's a fucking nightmare. Hello, gentlemen. How are you? All right. That flatbed. Look at this shit. All these people's lives impacted. Disturbed, delayed, costing them time, money, gas. If that bus was running at a normal speed, it'd probably get like 8 miles to the gallon. Maybe that's being optimistic, but sitting in traffic, it's getting 2 miles to the gallon. We need the climate change motherfuckers to get on board this train to do away with all this shit, because these lockdowns are contributing to climate change. Oh shit, got the popo. I gotta go shields up. I got my anti-bullshit shield up. Got the popo rolling through strong. Couple kuyas in the back. Look at this. See, I could have came down here because the trikes, they'll go to the inside and get me up here. So maybe I'm exaggerating my struggles a little bit. A trike can get you up here. A taxi cannot. A taxi, you'd be sitting in this shit. A trike, they go hard on the inside. Go John Candy style. They can make it all the way up to Baloy Beach. Question is, am I feeling a beer at Cheap Charles? It's a struggle, folks. It's a struggle when you go by and you see them beautiful ladies and you're like, should I stop in for one beer? Which you can never have one beer when there's beautiful ladies around. When there's a bunch of beautiful ladies around, one beer turns into celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. And then next thing you know, I'm on a 2-day bender. Old lady and everybody else we know are out here combing the streets trying to find me, but they can't find me. They can't find a dog when I don't want to be found. If I'm just out in the bar late at night, yeah, Janice, she'll go to every bar till she finds me. But if I don't want to be found, I dip into one of my hideaways, ain't nobody gonna find me. I'm found only because I want to be found. If that makes sense. Look at this shit, too wide, bumper to bumper, standstill traffic. Because they're gonna ask you a question. Where you live? Where are you going? Have you been vaccinated? Where's your grinding helmet? Hello, hello. Feel like chicharrones right there, some quail eggs. Move over here so I don't get run over. Motherfucking FOW-CHAY. That was loud. Big old victory liner. Rolling southbound strong, scared the piss out of me. But I didn't even flinch. You didn't even see the video flinch. Because I'm an oak. Like an oak, Wyatt. Truck driver rolling by on the slide. Trying to scoop this beautiful lady up. She said, no, I'm good. Oh man, I could stop in Angel's Bakery and just get me a couple of German beers. That might be nice. But that never works out well for the dog, okay? If I stop in Angel's Bakery to get them German beers, I always end up on all night. Because these German beers are delicious and they got some kick to them. You know, you're talking, what, 85, 90 pesos, depending on which beer you get, for a big old tall boy. So like $2 for a tall boy on German beer, straight out of Bavaria. Hey, buddy. That's a straight up soldier right there. That gentleman's on the job. Probably one of the best employees ever. But you hit that tall boy straight out of Bavaria, $2. That's like drinking 6 San Migueles. That's the same effect. And it'll put you in the mood quickly. It's sort of like the margaritas. All right, now look, here's an update on the pole here. Remember, I've always talked about this pole. Somebody was gonna wrap the car around it, right? Now they took down the pole. Now I'm assuming they moved everything over to this pole, which probably has exceeded its weight limit, but that's the way things are done here. So in the middle of the night, if you hit that doing 50 miles an hour, it's probably gonna jack up your wheel. But somebody put a tire out there as a precautionary measure. There goes an armored car. And the ambulance rolling strong. Hope anybody in the back of that is doing okay. That they will, well, obviously they're not doing okay, but I hope they will be okay. Headed southbound towards the Long Road, one of the bigger hospitals. All right. Not too much going on today, but like I said, you know, it's a Monday. You know, it's not a rainy day, but it is a Monday. And again, some of the bars close one day a week. Sundays, Mondays, whatever the day is. It's a smart thing to do. I don't see any of the ladies at Cheap Charlie's. But again, maybe it's early. I've been up early. I've been up all day. I don't even know what time it is. I mentioned I don't wear a watch, and I haven't in 10 years. Time is just not as important over here in places like the Middle East. Well, basically outside the West, people don't live by the clock like we do. Time is like a suggestion. many situations. I hope this video is kind of still. I'm shooting on an iPhone 12 mini, 4K, 24 frames per second. But again, I'm always in a hurry. Look at there. Should I go up those stairs right there and start drinking with these ladies? Nope. Got to get home to the kids. Miss them already. Been gone all day. Been on the go all day.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, buddy.
Marcos.
Look at this dude, folks. It's Jason. Hey, man. How are you?
Hi. 55,000 pesos.
All right, folks. So Jason's got some bike.
Yeah.
Jason's got some bikes for sale. How much is this one?
55.
So 55,000 pesos
Yeah.
on a Honda 125. What is this? A click? A click, right?
Click Honda. These two is the one, the blue one.
Oh, so you got two
Yeah,
clicks.
the blue one.
So this is a Honda Click.
Yeah.
Now, over in Thailand, these are very popular. They were very popular. They're a great motorbike. I can vouch for them. It's Honda 125. Now, a lot of bikes are like 110s, but this has got a little bit extra oomph, and you can tell the difference. But what's great about the Click, folks, is that you can go grocery shopping in this thing. You take a big old bag, put the bag here, you hook it right here, and you put all your groceries in it, and you can ride a whole grocery cart full of stuff. I mean, I did it for a long time in Thailand. But yeah, this is a great bike. Hello, how are you, girl? Hey. All right, so Jason's asking 55,000 on this one. How many miles it got on it, man?
2021 February, almost 6 months.
So this is a 2021.
February.
It's only 6 months old. That's a pretty good deal, folks. 55,000. That's 1,100 US dollars. 1,100 US dollars for a 125 Click. That's a pretty good deal. That's a fair deal on this bike, and it looks brand new. All right, man. Show me what else you got over here, buddy. You got a 125.
Yeah. Only 33,000.
Okay, 30.
For the track, if you use for the track, for the service.
Okay, so 33,000 on this bike.
Yeah.
It's a 125, and you can use this for the tricycle. What year is this one?
2020.
This is a 2020.
Yeah, model.
Okay.
This one, Kawasaki Barako.
Okay.
Kick starter. Because this one is no different. The
Okay.
one is electric, and this one is kick.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is only a
Only
kickstart.
48.
This is 48,000 right here. Now it doesn't have electric start, so you got to kick it. But this is a 175 4-stroke Barako 2. And tell me once again how much you want for this one?
48.
Okay, 48,000 on this one. So just shy of 1,000 US dollars on this guy here. So it's obviously, you know, bigger engine than this one, the 125 versus a 175.
Click the ladder photo.
And that thing looks brand new right there. So another good price on that bike right there. But I tell you what the good value is that Click, because most people, unless you're a bigger guy and you're gonna try to put your whole family on a bike, or you need a bigger bike, if you're just scooting around, that's all you need is that Click right there. All right, let me come over here and show you let me show you the blue one here. So you got a blue one over here?
Yeah.
All right, oh yeah, that's a blue one too. Now what year is this one, buddy?
2020.
All right, this is a 2020, so it's another Honda Click 125. So yeah, just basically it's a different color.
Same price.
What's the price on this?
Same price na rin. 55.
55. So 55,000, 1,100 on the Click. Okay, not a bad bike right there. Again, the Clicks, and I'm gonna tell you what, if you've ridden on a lot of these motorbikes, okay, well, in Thailand, a lot of the taxi drivers, they have a 125 Click, and if you've ever spent any time riding with the motorbike taxi drivers, this thing right here just feels more firm with more pickup on the low end. I don't know about the top end, the top speed, but it seems to have a more firm rear end, a firmer ride slash suspension. It's a smoother ride with more pickup, and like I said, a lot of the motorbike taxi guys, they use a click. Now folks, if you're interested in these bikes, come by Lee Hair and Nail Salon and inquire about the motorbikes, okay? I'm not gonna put the man's number because I'll have 9 million crazies calling his phone, but we're right next to Cheap Charlie's. Cheap Charlie's is here, and you got the Banco Mexico, and then right here is the Lee Hair and Nail Salon. Just come in here and say, hey, I'm looking for Jason and I'm interested in one of those motorbikes, and if you're for real and you're here, then they'll call him. But I'm not gonna put the man's number on Facebook because I'm not many trolls fucking with him. All right, folks, it was good seeing Jason. And again, if you're looking for a bike, just stop by, ask for Jason. You know, they buy and sell bikes, and they know how to process the paperwork and all that good stuff. All right, here's the Voodoo. I guess the Voodoo is moving to this location where the Crazy Horse used to be. There's Bob's bottoms up, the hot zone. Looking back at Barcelona, right here, standing here, coming to you live in the thick of the action in Barrio Barretto. I know you wish I was here about 9 o'clock at night, but I'm not. I'm just here picking up my laundry over at Baloy Beach, passing through. There's the Annex Bar. 55 pesos, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, 4 to 7 mixed drinks. And this used to be Sitting Bull Annex. There's some commercial space up there if anybody wants to rent a spot above the Annex Bar. Starting to rain a little bit on the dog here, but it don't matter. I got my blue suede shoes rolling. I got a bathing suit, basically. Been rolling in my bathing suit, but that's appropriate because I wasn't damn going nowhere but to the beach. I'm exercising. I got my exercise shorts on. Wasn't planning on going up anywhere. Hanging out at any reputable establishment with my balls hanging out. I'm exercising. Through here, and you have a brand new multi-year road widening slash sewer improvement project, right? But you end up with this. There's 4 different water meters into the brand new concrete running this way, and you're like, all this work and all this money, you think we could have moved that shit over out of the way prior to pouring the new concrete. Things like that just happens over here. There's no logic to it. Shields up. You gotta go shields up when you pass the 7-Eleven, because you always got Popo and MPs and mass police over there. Okay, I do. Oh shit. Well, it looks like they may be just got Popo over there. Looks like they might just be stopping there for some drinks. But speak of the devil, here's the old Cocoa Lips. And then bar 50/50. And like I said before, I don't even remember ever being in those bars. I don't remember. If I have been, then I'll have to stand corrected. But I don't remember ever being in any of those bars. They got red hair. My goodness. Reminds me of that old Hank Williams song. I have met a few squirrels and one porcupine. Alright, now here's what Captain Fred's down this way, but let me peek around. I gotta go shields up. If you're not familiar with Barretto, during the day, we got Popo hanging out at the 7-Eleven on masked police duty. I call them the MPs. Right next to the Jones bar. Yep, right there. right there hiding, folks. Now, I didn't want to film the gentleman because he's just trying to do his job. But you got two on station. Right there, 7-Eleven. So you better go shields up, shields down. Don't fuck around, because that's their purpose. They're sitting there to enforce the, well, they're MPs. Let's just go there. You got the blue butterfly bar. And this is the entrance to Suzuki Beach Hotel and Restaurant. And you got the blue butterfly here. Lovely day for a cold beer. I always see beautiful ladies sitting out here. Just right across the street from Velvet Touch. Oh, it's just funny as hell. I mean, I was talking about the Popo. I come around that corner, that dude was right there. You know, luckily I went up shields down, so no issues. But again, if you're not familiar with Barretto, during the day, typically you'll have two MPs over at 7-Eleven, and then in the evenings you'll have two over at the market area by the jail, behind the coffee shop. So if you're in those areas, make sure you're wearing the proper FOW-CHAY uniform. There, trying to save you from some fucking trouble. I'm about to talk to the big boss there, Dynamite Dicks, and we were just talking about the traffic and stuff. And you know, I estimated earlier in the video at some point that it would take an hour. It's delaying people by an hour, and we were just in general conversation. He said, yeah, that's about what it took the other night to get 1 mile north from right here in Barretto. Right here in Barretto, with that traffic and that checkpoint, it will take you 1 hour to go 1 mile north. There you go. If you're trying to go to Pundocket, you know, anywhere north, points north into Zambales, keep that under consideration. You really need to just book your travel, not book it. You need to schedule your travel at wee hours of the morning or whenever, or you're gonna waste 1 hour. 1 hour of your time to go 1 mile coming through good old Barrio Barretto. Public service message to you. And folks walking around today, I know it sounds like a broken record, but walking around every day here in the Philippines, you see nothing but beautiful ladies. But I have seen a bunch of beautiful ladies walking around today, my goodness. What's a man to do? Oh yeah, boss man back there asked me, he said, man, where you going with that backpack? You look like you're on a mission. I said, yeah, I am. On a mission to get my fucking laundry, rescue my laundry from Baloy Beach to get out of this traffic. I gotta go in there and have a drink. Them gentlemen there. So if you come here, make sure you go to Dynamite Dicks and have a drink. You know, owner's always sitting out there. A lot of cool characters. You sit out there on the porch there and drink a beer with those gentlemen. It's always an interesting conversation. It really is. It's interesting people hang out there. A lot of history in those conversations. All right, getting back over here to the market area. A little bit of rain going down. It says something about charity on wheels. Yeah, I'm headed home. It's starting to rain. If I don't get home, I mean, it's just a beautiful day to drink a beer. If I start drinking, I might not make it home with my laundry. Plus, I got to come back over here at 6 o'clock and pick up my express laundry service. There's somebody up in there taking a nap. All you see is feet sticking out of there. He's talking on his cell phone. But you know what? The dude's dry as a bone up in there. Hello. Coming up on the jail here, starboard side of the aircraft. All these villains are housed. Alleged villains. And I like to cruise through here and check out all the hotties that are usually waiting during visiting hours to visit these dastardly villains. Always some beautiful hotties up in here waiting to see these criminals. But I think that's the way it is back in the U.S. too. I know that's the way it is. Y'all go to any jail. Go to any jail during visiting hours and you'll see the most beautiful women you've ever seen waiting to visit some shithead. Because he did some dastardly fucking deed. Why? Because he's a shithead. Oh, but he was probably wrongly accused and police, but no, he's a shithead. Just call it like it is. It's always comical, always politically correct talk when somebody gets arrested. Oh, this gentleman was a kid. No, a fucking turd. Folks, I want to thank everybody for joining me on this walking tour to rescue my laundry. To rescue my laundry that's been held hostage due to the backup of the checkpoint traffic. Can't get my taxi through there to get my laundry. That's all right. Strap on the blue suede shoes. Put them on with Joe. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good.
Doing okay?
You're rocking the rain, huh?
All right, yeah, man, love it. Said you're walking in the rain. Yeah, I'm trying to get home before the bottom falls out of this mess. You got blue skies over that way towards the Longboat, towards the port over there. And back over here, it looks a little dark. Hey, thanks for joining me on my walking tour. Bottom right-hand corner, hit that Overstay Road sign. Subscribe, ring that bell like Rocky. Yo, Adrian. Appreciate it. iPhone 12 mini. Running stabilization test. How's it look? Looks pretty good, don't it? Oh, shit. I almost stepped in a big fucking pile of dog shit. It happens.